What's up, everyone? It is time for Night of Champions. We're talking Undisputed WWE Championship. We're talking the finals of the King and Queen tournament. We also got a street fight. Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, and the United States Championship is on the line. Jacob Fatu, Sikoa. It's all going down, and they just added Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn. We're going to break everyone down. It's the Wrasslin Corner.
That's $1 million picture.
We are covering WWE and AEW.
Well, I'm not going to say she's there yet.
I feel like TJ White was cool.
We will beat him with this bat right here.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to your favorite prediction podcast, predicting all the WWE and AEW events. Right now, we are looking ahead to Night of Champions 2025. We're going to be breaking down the whole card, so make sure you hit that subscribe before we get going. Let's start off with the newest match, Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn. Recently, Kross, and I don't totally understand it, except for that he does have ambition and heart to be a wrestler, but he just doesn't do it for me. Kross is getting over, and he's getting over by not getting work, which is, I don't know, that's crazy. He's been trying to lure Sami Zayn for a while now, and Sami Zayn's finally had enough. I don't totally understand the storyline, I guess, but it is good to see both of them get the work. Who do we think? Who do we want? You know, I always want you guys to play along below. Think and want. Because, you know, there's a difference here. So I'm going to say that this is a tough one. I think Sami Zayn's going to win it. He's more popular. He moves the needle more than Karrion Kross. I think they're going to have a great, probably underrated match, actually. Both of these guys I got something to prove, guys, and they're both pretty good. I would say, I guess I really don't care that much because I can't really decide. I'd say slight lean Sami Zayn. Let's look at the WWE United States Championship match between Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu is your United States Champion, and he is on probably one of the hottest roles in WWE right now, including myself, who is a mark for him. Let's go think and want Jacob Fatu. I feel pretty confident in that. Lock that in. I don't know the odds, but lock that in for a guaranteed W. Street fight, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez. Now, I don't care, to be honest, really, about this one at all. Rhea Ripley kind of stopped learning wrestling moves and just tries to dress more and more like a slutty Marilyn Manson every week. She's on the Black Parade, you know what I mean? She's on that, the Used, you know? She's on that, I don't know. It's not good. Okay? And then we've got Raquel Rodriguez. Never really got great at wrestling, and her gimmick is that she's big and strong, but she doesn't even look that big and strong. Like, she doesn't necessarily even look like she works out hard. I mean, me either, but I'm just saying, this is what we're talking about. Who do I think? Who do I want? I don't care. So I think, well, Liv Morgan cannot, I don't expect Liv Morgan to show up if she's actually injured, which it seems like she is. I believe it was a dislocation. It's hard to imagine the company giving Raquel a W over Rhea Ripley. So let's go with some kind of riptide through a table to end it. That's, I think, my want. Whatever. Let's move on to the Queen of the Ring Tournament Finals. We're talking Asuka and Jade Cargill. I am honestly upset because I know how this is going to go, and I hate it. Asuka should be the Queen of the Ring. She knows how to wrestle. She's put in the work. Jade Cargill cannot call her own match. She cannot do anything with any agility. You know, she's super strong or whatever. But she does not know any wrestling holds. That being said, WWE has certainly put a lot of stock into Jade Cargill and trying to push her. Even since they snagged her away from AEW, they tried to overhype her with the vignettes for like weeks and weeks. So I think she should have honestly started in NXT. And I tried to watch NXT today. It is unwatchable. I used to be NXT faithful every day. I used to even say NXT is better than the main roster, especially in the prime black and gold time. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Jade Cargill should not win this match. She is not a queen of the ring. She barely even knows what the ring is. Asuka's the queen of the ring. Please, I am hoping to be wrong in this one. This is my think. Jade Cargill. My want is Asuka. I hope to God to be wrong, but I feel like they gave Jade the initial vignette push. They gave her the tag team championship push, and they're just gonna keep investing in the look more than anything. And I'm afraid, you know, the winner of this one gets a title shot as well. No world does Jade Cargill deserve a title shot, but here we go. The fact that she can even be one match away from the championship is just so mind-blowing to me. She should be still developing. If she wasn't already on AEW and ripped as shit, she probably would be. Want Asuka. Think Jade Cargill. We also got the King of the Ring tournament, you know, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes. This one as well, the winner gets a title shot. I think Randy Orton's going to at least put his all into this match. I think it's going to be a great match. Randy Orton is going to sell for Cody Rhodes, and it's going to be interesting who gets the first cutter. You know, Cody cutter, RKO. That'll be interesting. I wouldn't want taking odds on that. There's going to be a lot of false finishes. Randy Orton's going to put it. He's going to put it all on the mat for Cody Rhodes, who's going to go on to the rematch with John Cena. It's the most obvious booking of all time. You could have seen Cody Rhodes winning the King of the Ring tournament in the first round. Of course he's going to get that title opportunity. Of course he's the King of the Ring. He's got that song, Kingdom. You know. He needs his rematch. He's the top babyface. If he loses this match, that puts him down to, you know, mid-card. But it's just not going to happen. There's no way it's going to happen. I actually like Randy Orton better, so want Randy Orton, think Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is so overrated. Undisputed WWE Championship match is the main event of Night of Champions. We get John Cena defending against CM Punk. Who had the better pipe bomb? You know John Cena had the better pipe bomb. Calling out all these wrestlers from other promotions. Digging deep. You know, CM Punk was the first, and, you know, I get that. But John Cena buried him. He buried his fans. He buried him as a person. And I'm here for it. I'm one of the CM Punk haters. I think he's bad for wrestling. I mean, the match itself, John Cena was never known for his wrestling. And CM Punk he gets gassed out in 5 minutes. He doesn't have it anymore. So I'm expecting something to happen. And that sounds pretty bad, but these type of matches are always more about the drama and the storyline. I just can't see it being a wrestling classic or a 5-star clinic or anything like that. Cena's going to win. There's no doubt about it. The only question is, how is he going to win? And how is CM Punk going to look? He had that one good match with Drew McIntyre. Off track again. Think and want John Cena, CM Punk. He claims to be for the people. He claims to be for wrestling fans when all he's ever tried to do in his whole career is put himself over. He hates to put anyone else over. And now that he's old, he's trying to flip the narrative, but he's too old and slow out there to convince me to change my mind on what he used to be. No one wants to work with him because he's not going to do the favor back to you. Now, he got this cult following, and now he left this company, said he's going to burn the company down, came back, and everyone... He took direct shots at various... Think and want John Cena, there's no doubt about it. But that is Night of Champions. Make sure you guys play it along, think and want, put it in the comments. And I also will say, subscribe. I drop these Wrasslin Corner prediction shows the week before all the WWE and AEW events. Check out the Real Fresh channel. We got all kinds of other podcast creators, sports, comedy, gaming. We've got a network that we work with, and couldn't do it without them. Go check out the Real Fresh channel and all my homies, my partners over there. And that's it. That's the Wrasslin Corner. Peace.
Dubby. Dubby. Free from sugar, fillers, jitters, and all that BS.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Dubby. Dubby. Free from sugar, fillers, Dubby.
That's $1 million picture.
We are covering WWE and AEW.
Well, I'm not gonna say she's there yet.
I still like to see Jay White with the ball.
We will beat him with this bat right here.